Podcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today for the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty Marketing Review. In the next 45 minutes, I will provide a general review of our marketing tools and resources, show you how to find them, and offer suggestions on how to apply them to your daily marketing strategies. If you have a question, please enter it in the chat or question box area, and I will review and answer it at the end of the presentation today. This session will be recorded and made available on our company YouTube channel and on the homepage of our intranet. We have our statistics from 2020 and impressively throughout all of our 35 locations throughout the state. And among our 1,650 sales professionals serving 21 counties, we did over $3.3 billion in sales volume and had over 12,000 real estate transactions, leases executed, and title policies issued. Way to go, team. And we're in some very special company by being part of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Among the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services global network, we have over 50,000 network professionals among 1,500 offices throughout North America, Europe, and Asia, and we continue to grow all the time. This map is what we call our network member map, and it's available for download on the Resource Center at bhhsresource.com, and just put in the keyword network member map. And this is a great visual to share with your sellers to show you the potential that you have and the strength behind you when working with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. And this map was updated just this week. So make sure you download it in your marketing tools. Like I said, we're in some very special company. Not only are we part of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network, but our parent company is Home Services of America, which brings the strength of so many iconic brands in the real estate industry throughout the United States. So our company, your company, has access to and is a part of all of the companies that you see on the screen. And a lot of them I'm sure you recognize, from Long & Foster up in the Northeast to Realty South, or Evie Holiday, or maybe Intero over in California, or of course, Edina Realty in Minnesota. And at the helm is Warren Buffett. He is the head of Berkshire Hathaway. I'm sure you already know this, but he is also known as the Oracle of Omaha. They're headquartered in Omaha, Nebraska, and one share of the company's A stock is valued at over $350,000, which is the most expensive stock you can own. So definitely proud of this being part of this iconic group and brand. And we're proud of the fact that Berkshire Hathaway employs over 391,000 people among 66 companies that they own. But before that, I wanted to let you know that in 2021, Fortune named Berkshire Hathaway in the top 10 among the world's most admired companies as well. So this may be a nice graphic for you to share with your customers as well. We'll make sure this is available on our intranet and on Marketing Resource that you can use. And here are some of those iconic companies that are part of Berkshire Hathaway, from wholly owned companies or companies that Berkshire Hathaway has significant stakes in. And all of these companies touch the customers on a daily basis, whether it's using Duracell batteries or Geico for insurance, or even going to Dairy Queen. We're part of that network, and we love being part of this brand. Warren Buffett has been quoted as saying, Berkshire Hathaway is built to be forever. It's true of all the businesses we own. You want to be part of an organization that's not looking to sell out next week or next month or next year. It's a place where the place will crumble when the founders leave. In terms of permanence, we can't be beat. Not only can we not be topped by anyone, we can't be matched by anyone. And that's a very powerful quote. And the premise behind that quote is our tagline, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. It's real estate's forever brand, and you are real estate's forever agent. And part of this global brand network is the website at bhhs.com. You appear here, all of your listings appear here, and you are the contact for all of your listings on the website. So, and this website is translatable in 12 different languages. So wherever the buyer's coming from around the world, they can search on bhhs.com. And this is a great thing to share with your sellers whenever you're on a listing appointment too. We're very proud of the fact that among our 1,650 sales professionals statewide, we speak 34 languages. So make sure if you fluently speak another language, that it is included on your online profile. Because not only can we put it on your BHHS profile, but we can also include it on our company website as well. And on the BHHS website, like I said, you appear here, all of your listings appear here, as well as your closed transactions from the past 24 months. So you definitely want to check it out. If you have any active listings in the MLS, make sure your profile is set up correctly, your photos displaying, your contact information, you're in the right office, the languages you speak, and check out some of your past transactions as well. On the property detail page that you can check out your listings on, again, you are the contact. Consumers can reach out to you. The consumers can save a property or they can share it on their social media. And you may want to share this property on your social media by finding your listings on the national website as well. All 50,000 Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales professionals throughout the world have a Resource Center account. Make sure you know what your username and password for the Resource Center is. If for some reason you don't know what it is, please contact and reach out to the customer success team. Their phone number and their email address are on the screen, and they are there to assist you with any question you may come across when in the Resource Center. They're available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and they are a fabulous team that is there to assist you. Once you're logged in on the homepage, a couple of things I just wanted to point out is you should see your profile in the upper right-hand corner. And this is, again, a great check for you. Go in, make sure your photo is there, make sure your MLS agent ID is there, make sure, like I said, if you speak any additional languages, you can add those, and check your phone number and email address as well. Email addresses, we hope you keep them consistent throughout all of your online profiles. So whatever email address you have in the MLS that's associated with your board, that's associated in your BHHS resource profile, it's also the one listed in our company website, so they all match and the data flows accurately. Also on the homepage, you're going to see a tile called Sage CRM, and this is where you would manage leads that come in from the BHHS.com global website. Within Sage CRM as well, and this product keeps evolving, and they keep adding on a new information and engagement plans, and just a great way to allow you to stay in touch with your customers. But within the Sage Reports section, this is where you can set up market activity reports and seller activity reports. And these include, in just a couple of minutes, you can get property valuations, market trends, demand funnel, buyer stats, market activity, and more. If you haven't seen it lately, I definitely think it's worth your time to check out that tool again. Back to the homepage of the Resource Center, the other CRM that we have access to is Lead Resource. And this is where you would find Lead Resource. And Lead Resource, once you're logged in, it takes you to your dashboard. And on the left-hand side, there's a Services tab. And this has quick links to many of our preferred vendors within our Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Florida Realty network of services. And this is where you would manage contacts that come in from the company website, different than the global website. So on BHHSFloridaRealty.com, if you get an inquiry directly to you or any of your listings, you would manage that lead in Lead Resource. Or as a premium member, this is also where your CRM is. It's Lead Resource. Just as a reminder, our company website address again is bhhsfloridarealty.com. Consumers can search for property. They can enter in an address and get a home valuation on their property, or they can search for a realtor. And you appear here on the Realtors tab along with all of your listings as well. So you are connected to all of your listings on our company website. Anytime somebody inquires on one of your listings, it goes directly to you. You can quickly and easily find your listings by going to bhhsfloridarealty.com/MLS number. And as a Prima agent, you can do the exact same thing on your Prima website, whatever your domain name is /MLS number. This is a great marketing tool. And you can tell your sellers whenever you're on a marketing appointment, listing appointment, that you will give their property its own website. And this is how it is. There's property details, market snapshot, community information, trends, virtual tour link, a link where you and the seller can share that listing on social media. Consumers can save a listing, schedule a showing, and many others. When I say go to bhhsfloridarealty.com /MLS number, I mean to put it in the address bar of a search. Excuse me, the address bar, not the search bar. The address bar is located at the top of a browser, not in the search page in the middle. You'll get a totally different experience. Let's talk about listing syndication and where else your listings go. So we send a data feed over to the Wall Street Journal. So all of your listings appear on the real estate section of WSJ.com. And if you have any listings $1 million and above, they also automatically appear on Wall Street Journal's luxury premier website, which is mansionglobal.com. Zillow, all of your listings appear here on Zillow as well. And I do suggest, if you haven't done it already, make sure your profile is up to date on Zillow. Make sure your email address is up to date and current. And consumers go to Zillow to look for property. They do get a lot of traffic. They just changed how listings appear on Zillow. They're now acting more as a brokerage instead of a marketing company. So you will be listed as the listing agent, but any contact will go directly to Zillow on your for sale listings. They just made that change recently. Check it out. If you have any questions, you can contact and reach out to Zillow directly. But just know all of your for sale listings, residential listings, still appear on Zillow. So when you're on a listing appointment, you can tell your sellers, yes, your listing still appears on Zillow. However, they did make a change to their rental listings. So if you have a rental listing in the MLS and it's important for you to market that property on Zillow, you will need to contact Zillow directly to set up the agreement with them, and they will charge you to display your rental listing on Zillow now. It's $1 per day for every day the rental listing is active on Zillow. And that is a pre-negotiated special rate that we have made with Zillow for our sales professionals. So if you have any questions, like I said, reach out to help@zillow.com and they'll be able to assist you. Realtor.com. We are Advantage members with Realtor.com. Realtor.com is still the #1 trusted website for real estate in the industry. Our listings stand out on Realtor.com because they have a Cabernet banner, they have our logo, and as a Prima agent, you are the contact on all of your listings on Realtor.com. Any lead comes directly to you as a Prima member. We also syndicate our listings to Jawai.com. Jawai.com is pretty much the Realtor.com of China. So again, this information becomes important when your sellers want to know how you're going to market their property. Make sure you include Jawai.com on that list as well. You can find your listing easily on Jawai.com by going to Jawai.com/global search/the MLS number. It's a lot easier than trying to do a search yourself on Jawai.com. I found that's the quickest and easiest way to see your property on Jawai.com, and this is what you'll want to share with your sellers. We also send our listings to Financial Times of London, World Property Journal, Nextdoor, and the International MLS. So when you're on that listing appointment, make sure you tell your sellers not only will you feature their property in the local MLS, it will also appear in the International MLS. And the International MLS is a global portal with more than 1 million listings among 60 countries. And not only that, we have an enhanced relationship for you with International MLS. So back to the dashboard of the Lead Resource Center. There is on the Services tab, there's a link to imls.com. When you click on that, it will take you to your profile page on a single sign-on, and this is where you'll want to make sure that you add your photo if it's not there. Set up your profile on the international MLS. You never know where someone's going to find you, and you want to make sure that your online presence is just as strong and as good as your in-person presence. And then you can add your service areas and a little bit about you. So definitely check it out. We talk about a lot of sites, but we have what we call our path of a listing, global exposure 24/7. This is a great visual that you should download and have with you as part of your marketing presentation. It shows exactly what happens to that listing once it enters into the MLS, because your sellers want to know, and you'll want to tell them this is the best and easiest way to explain it. You can download this path of a listing directly on our intranet, and it's called Global Exposure 20. It's actually 24/7, not 27/7. I'll make that change. And it's under the Market Your Listings tab in your listing presentation materials. It sounds confusing, but once you're in there, you'll see what I mean. To access our intranet, go to floridarealtyintranet.com. The username is the same for everybody in our company. It's just Florida Realty. But the password is unique to your branch office, whether you're 7545, 7533, 79, 7529, whatever it is, that's your password to log in. If you're not sure what that number is, just ask your branch office manager or your branch office administrator, and they're happy to share that number with you. One of the other things, once you're logged in, this is kind of what the homepage, once you're logged in, looks like. On the left-hand side, there's a link that says Florida Do Not Call List. So if you were looking to make cold calls, to prospect to people, you definitely still need to check the Do Not Call registry list, and you can search up to 10 numbers at a time, and yet it will tell you immediately, yes, you can, or no, you can't call this person. But let me be clear. This does not apply to anybody that's reached out to you already, whether they submitted an online form, they texted you, they emailed you directly asking for information on a property. The do not call list must be looked at just for cold calling purposes, if they did not already give you permission to reach out to them. So on the homepage, I just wanted to kind of point out a couple of other things on the homepage of the intranet. Is a couple of things. We added the 2020 profile of home buyers and sellers, a link over to our Paradigm account, which we'll talk about in just a minute, and a letter. What can I do for you this year? If you haven't reached out to your sphere of influence as of yet this year, this may be a good letter for you to send out to them. It just asks them a question. What can you do for them this year? Whether it's helping them file for homestead exemption, maybe doing a little bit of equity research in their home, maybe seeing what their real estate goals are. So that's a great letter. We know lots of agents who use this letter, and they always get business from it. One of the other things is we have 10 steps for writing your biography. Great time to sit down and take a look at your biography. And it's an online resume. And it's great because once you have it set up, then you can use it in so many different places. And this is just a helpful way to kind of give you tips about writing your biography. And once you have start working on it, within Marketing Resource on the Resource Center, there are resume and profile about me templates that you can use and build your resume in a one-page, beautifully professional looking flyer. If you do work with a lot of buyers or sellers, how impressed would they be if you sent them your resume and let them kind of see a little bit more about you before they actually sit down and meet with you to talk real estate business? Or if you're working with a relocation company, this is a great thing to have. Or as a standalone PDF, you can include it in your marketing presentation, or you can even, what I suggest, have it as an e-card and know that link. So after you meet anybody and you wanted to quickly send your professional resume, you always have that link to send directly to them. Very cool. We also have access to our digital flipbooks easily on the homepage of our intranet. And part of our flipbooks is our listing presentation book. You can access it directly at floridarealtylistingbook.com. And this is a great generic tool that reviews all of our marketing from kind of a company perspective. It doesn't get really local. It doesn't go into you. It's just generic. That talks about our brand, our company, our leadership, our reach, our values. So I would definitely check out that link and even use it to confirm or follow up with somebody after you meet with them, or to confirm an appointment that you set, or you could take that digital format and download the complete PDF and maybe pick and choose what pages you wanted to include in your own custom marketing presentation. Everything we talk about today is also available in floridarealtymarketing.com. I need to do some updating in that now that we have our 2020 stats. So hopefully by the next time I do this webinar, we'll have Florida Realty Marketing all updated for you as well. So these are great pages, kind of a quick reminder of everything that we offer to you from a company perspective. But again, there may be some pages in there that you want to pick and choose and include in your marketing presentation as well. Logos, Luxury Collection of Florida. All of this marketing material specific to our company is available on our intranet. When you log in, market your listings. The first section is Luxury Collection of Florida. If you have the opportunity to go on a luxury listing appointment, you would definitely want to be well versed in our Luxury Collection of Florida program, marketing program. It's 100% company paid. All we want you to do is talk about it, win that listing, and include that listing as part of our marketing program. But if you need a luxury logo, it's in there, and the qualifications, presentations, application, all of that is found on the Luxury Collection of Florida section of our intranet. You also have access to the Luxury Collection tab on the homepage of the Resource Center. And this is where you can apply for your Luxury Collection Specialist designation from a Berkshire Hathaway global perspective. So if you're in the luxury space and you have not yet applied for your Luxury Collection Specialist designation, definitely take the time, the few minutes to log in and fill out your application, because then you get access to additional marketing materials as well as the ability to network with other luxury collection specialists throughout the globe within the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services network. And just on a side note, you do not have to be a luxury collection specialist in order to have a property in our company Luxury Collection of Florida marketing program. So let's review some of our news, social tools, and resources for you. Every day, you should be receiving in your inbox an email called the Industry Insider. And you'll be receiving this from Ray, and it just allows you to stay in touch and up to date with everything that's happening within the real estate industry. So you are well versed in maybe some good articles that you can share with your customers. If you're not receiving this email every day, and it comes out about 6:30, email ecommerce@bhhsfloridarealty.com, and we'll make sure that you're included in that distribution list. One of the other things you have access to is automated social media posts that are branded to you. And this is where you can kind of set it and forget it. If you've ever asked the question, I know I need to post on my social media, my business Facebook page, my LinkedIn, my Twitter, but I'm not sure what to post, you take advantage of social media resource. Make those connections. And it's right on the title of the homepage of the Resource Center. And all of the articles are professionally written and branded to you. They're written by by RIS Media, which is the leading publisher in real estate information in the country, and they write articles specifically for our network. And you have access to them. You can post these on your social media, links back to your branded landing page, and the consumers can connect with you. They can visit your website, and it just takes a couple of minutes to set up. Every day, you should also be receiving a daily social media resource posting reminders. So if you don't want to automatically set up articles and posts that go on your Facebook business page, your LinkedIn, or your Twitter account, you'll also get a reminder, which you can check out the articles and then post them if you feel more comfortable doing that. And it's called the Social Media Resource Posting Reminder. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services boasts a very strong social media footprint, and we want you to be able to connect with all of the social media within the Berkshire network. So the easiest and fastest way to do that is to go to bhhs.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see links to their social media, their Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Pinterest account. So definitely connect with the global network that way. And we ask you to do the same thing on our company site. Go to bhhsfloridarealty.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see links to our Facebook, Twitter, our Pinterest, and our YouTube channel, where the recording of this session will be housed as well. Oh yeah, talking about social media, we tweet all of our new listings. So anytime you take a listing in the MLS and have at least 6 photos, we'll automatically create a tour for you, and we will send that tour to your email, but we'll tweet about it as well, letting all of our Twitter followers know that we have a new listing and this is where you can find it, and it's all branded to you. So definitely share that with your sellers too. And we want you to be able to wow your customers with Agent Icon. If you're not sure what Agent Icon is, get ready to take some notes, because Agent Icon is a company paid benefit for all of our sales professionals. All you need to do is take a picture, text the image to the number on the screen, and see what happens next. You instantly get back camera ready branded images that can be used on social posts for new listings, open houses, virtual open houses, happy customers, and more. Agent Icon is your social media assistant. This is in addition to your social media resource on bhhsresource.com. So you have both. This one, text an image, email an image, and you'll instantly get back images that you can post automatically on your social media, which is really cool. To learn more about how you can utilize Agent Icon in your marketing, you can review the 2-minute video, which is available at agenticon.com/BHHSFR. Or if you happen to be in the Marketing Resource Center on the Resource Center, just search Agent Icon and the video will display as well. And every day you should be receiving an email from Agent Icon, and it's from posts@agenticon.com. The subject line is your daily social media content to post. So this is in addition to, like I said, the social media post reminders. Every morning, Agent Icon will email you the image of the day. And you can use this image if you want to. You don't have to. If you don't like this image, but you want a new image, just click on the library, download the image, and then you can upload it to your social media. There's news to share, feel-good news to share, and always a tech tip. If you're not receiving these, just let us know and we'll kind of investigate. But literally, probably 2 weeks after you join our company, you should be automatically included in this email distribution list. Just add posts@agenticon.com to your address book, and to make sure it goes in your inbox and not your junk. So 3 easy steps to becoming a Florida Realty Agent Icon. Watch for those daily social media briefing emails from posts@agenticon.com. Try it out and text an image to 954-869-9543, or you can email that image instead. If you have that image on your computer and it's easier to email that image, you can email that image to bhhsfr@myagenticon.com. Back to the homepage of the Resource Center, there's a tile called Marketing Resource. Marketing Resource has over 2,000 templates that are including e-cards with MLS integration and informative videos. Talking about videos, once you're logged into Marketing Resource, you want to make sure you have your Videolicious account created. And Videolicious allows you to create in minutes really professionally looking videos, whether you want to make a thank you video to a customer you just met, whether you want a listing walkthrough video, you can create it here, or just a congratulations video for something. This is where you would want to create your account and then download the app on your mobile device. And in your Videolicious account, if you have your account active and you're still seeing that 2020 disclaimer, just log out of your Videolicious account and then log back in, and then you should see the updated disclaimer for 2021. To learn how to use Videolicious, you can do this, just review a 3.5-minute video on the Learn Center, and this is definitely worth your time and investment. Once you start creating Videolicious videos, it will be a great asset to include as part of your marketing set of skills to, again, win those listings and make more transactions and just interact with your customers at the video level. Learn Center. I just said that you could access the Videolicious training video on the Learn Center, and this is how you access the Learn Center. Back to the homepage of the Learn Center, there's a tile right there, Learn Center 2.0. There's a search bar, there's a menu on the upper left-hand left-hand side. There are so many resources for you. If you wanted to learn more about Sage CRM, it's in there. If you wanted to focus on luxury, it's in there. If you wanted to talk about business planning, it's in there. If you wanted to learn how to feature properties, that training is in there as well. So definitely mark your calendars, take time, take a class, maybe commit to 1 or 2 classes every single month, and I guarantee it will have a positive impact to your bottom line at the end of the year. Now, I touched on Paradigm. You have access to a full Paradigm marketing suite. It is a company paid benefit available to all of our sales professionals. And not only do we automate your virtual tours through a daily feed and send you that tour link via email, we'll automatically update that tour if there's a price change or when it goes pending. We'll automatically update that for you. But you can use your Paradigm account for so much more. Your Paradigm marketing suite, you can hold a virtual walkthrough. You can instantly chat with your customers. You can set up a Zoom meeting in the chat. And this allows you to stay connected anywhere, anytime. There is a brochure that you should have with you as part of your marketing tools as well that talks about how you're going to market their property. And this is all through your Paradigm account. And the visual on the right is just a beautiful flyer that is available to you within your Paradigm account for every one of your listings. And you can print those out and have them in the property, maybe at your desk or wherever you are marketing the property. You can have this quick and easy brochure. There's also a QR code there as well on the flyer that directs consumers right back to your property website through Paradigm Marketing Suite with you as the contact. So definitely check it out. You can also, for active listings, you can set up your seller to receive weekly seller reports. Like I said, you can set up live chat within your Paradigm account, connect your Paradigm account with your Zoom. And in order for you to do this, all you have to do is reach out to the Paradigm customer success team, and they're happy to walk you through how to set up these integrations. But you can also watch a 3-minute video on how to do it as well. When I send all of you the PDF version of this recording, all of these links to the videos that I've been mentioning are clickable and accessible, so you can view them directly from the presentation. And I don't know if you've seen it, but on the property detail page, remember www.primawebsite.com/MLS member or company website/MLS member, on the property detail page, there is a request a showing directly on that page. And this is where they can set up a live showing or a virtual showing. And you would host a virtual showing through your Paradigm Marketing Suite account, if that makes sense. One of the other things that you can do is view how many times a property has been seen. So this is a quick, instant way to see how many times your property has been viewed on our company website and on our Prima websites. And all of our listings have this now too. Paradigm is at your service. They are there to support you, answer your questions, help you set up all of your connections with your marketing suite, maybe help you set up a business Facebook page. Just reach out to them. Maybe you want to set up a one-on-one consultation. You can contact them via email or phone, and they are happy to assist you. And again, 100% company paid. You don't pay for anything with the Paradigm Marketing Suite. Let's talk about our digital ad marketing strategy with AdWorks. And it is designed to automate your listing digital ads to allow you to win more listings and, again, wow your sellers. Your ads are automatically created for you, and they're branded to you, all of your listing ads, and they are automatically targeted through behavioral targeting within a 15-mile radius of that property to website visitors. Your digital ad will run company paid for 7 days. And it goes everywhere consumers go within that 15-mile radius. Wherever they go on the web or on their mobile device, that ad follows them. And if you add your seller's email address to your AdWorks account on that listing, they will also see your ad and their property, and they'll think you are a digital marketing rock star. These flyers, this is a listing presentation flyer that you can download. It is found on our intranet under the Market Your Listings tab in the listing presentation materials. It's called a AdWorks listing flyer, 2 pages. And you should include this as part of your marketing as well when you're on that listing appointment, to show them the power of your digital marketing. And again, it's company paid for 7 days. Your seller does not need to know this, but they will love having this as part of your tool belt. And you don't have to explain how this program works. There is a video that explains, Kelsey, she explains how this digital ad marketing program runs beautifully. So if you have the opportunity when you're on that marketing appointment, just play the video and she'll explain it to your sellers as well. You can find that video on our intranet, exactly where that listing flyer is. Or if you're in marketing resource, just type in AdWorks video and this video will come up as well. And you'll want to download it and have it on your local devices. But one of the other things we did, remember the digital listing presentation at FloridaRealtyListingBook.com? When it comes to that AdWorks page, the video is built into that digital listing book. So when you're viewing that online book, just play the video on that page and it will also explain it as well. Hi, I'm Kelsey. And again, just a reminder, the power of digital ads and AdWorks works for you and your listing. Since the inception of the program, our listings have been viewed collectively from a network standpoint over 1 billion times. And studies show when you are engaged with your AdWorks listing program, you actually increase your listing count by 35%. So just feel comfortable, learn about the program, and talk about it whenever you're on that listing appointment. And I guarantee you will win that listing. And don't forget to add your seller's email address so their ad can follow them around the web and their mobile device for 7 days. To access your AdWorks dashboard, where you want to add your seller's email address is on the homepage of the Resource Center. In the upper left-hand corner, you're going to see something that looks like a tic-tac-toe board. That's called the app launcher. When you click on that, you're going to see the icon for AdWorks. Click on AdWorks and it will take you directly to your dashboard. Now let's talk about Buyer Match. That's another thing you have access to, all company paid. On the homepage of the Resource Center, there's a tile called Buyer Match. And this will take you to your Buyer Match dashboard. And this is important because this has a BMA, which is a buyer market analysis. So if you're going on a listing appointment, definitely want to create a quick BMA. It will show a buyer funnel. It will show the activity and heat maps for your potential seller. But one of the other things it has is your home valuation site. And this is your own Zillow. This is branded to you, and it is a URL, a website that you can direct consumers to where they can instantly get 3 estimates of value of the property. All they have to do is type in an address and they get this beautiful report. You don't have to do a thing. But the key is that if they sign up to receive this report monthly or they want to reach out to you, it is a lead generator for you as well. It is a seller lead generator. And if you haven't tried it already, definitely try it out on your own property and see how it works. But for all of our Prima members, we automatically embedded your home valuation URL on your Prima website. So when you go to your Prima website and you see that what is your home worth get report, that links over to your home valuation URL. And remember those images of the day that you get from Agent Icon? A lot of those are seller related emails to generate seller leads. And we all know inventory is really tight. So every listing opportunity is huge. So what I would do if I see one of those Agent Icon image of the day that is seller related, I would post it and I would link that post back to my home valuation URL and hopefully generate some seller leads for you. Like I said, we are Real Estate's Forever brand, and you are the Forever Real Estate professional. And now we offer the Forever Concierge program. This is a complimentary service for you and your customers and their moving needs and home management needs for life. And we offer this, it's automatically created for all of our sales professionals. And there is about a 1.5 minute video and what your customers can expect from you built into this presentation. So whenever you're going through this presentation after we email it out to you, watch the video to see all about your Forever Concierge program that you have access to at your fingertips. So if you need access, if you don't know what your access is for your Forever Concierge landing page, you can email help@moveeasy.com. MoveEasy is our service provider and our partner who helps us with this. or you can go to the link on the screen, click login, forgot password, enter your email address, and a reactivation link will automatically be sent to you. And you can watch the video about this complimentary service at the link on the screen as well. And also add help at Move Easy to your address book. So any messages from Move Easy go directly in your inbox and not in your junk. This is what your landing page looks like. Every one of our sales professionals has it. And this is your Forever Concierge dashboard login. So this is where you would log in, and you can add customers to your dashboard. All of this information about our Forever Concierge program, if this is new to your ears, you can find on the homepage of our intranet at floridarealtyintranet.com. And we have form simplicity for all of our sales professionals. This is where our online forms are. And we now connected this to our Forever Concierge program. So if you use form simplicity for transaction management and you change the status from an active transaction to a pending, that triggers an email notification to Forever Concierge and adds them to your Forever Concierge program. So just a little tie-in, hopefully to save you some work on that. As a reminder, we have Form Simplicity Unlimited Ultimate Edition for all of our sales professionals. You can access this on the direct link at bhhsfr.formsimplicity.com. And that gives you unlimited storage, unlimited e-signing, but you can also access it directly from your MLS too. And we want you to lean into our partners. You have a whole entire team behind you, from Prosperity Home Mortgage, Florida Title and Guarantee Agency, HomeServices Insurance, and Cinch Home Services. We are there. We are all in this together. We want you to close more transactions. We feel very confident that we have the best of the best in the industry to work with all of these tools and services that are available at your fingertips. So again, thank you for attending our marketing review webinar today. As mentioned, the session is recorded and it will be available on our YouTube channel and our company intranet, hopefully by the end of the day today, if not on Monday. And you can always reach out to me as well at my email or phone number on the screen. So I don't see any questions. We are wrapping up just a couple of minutes early, which is great. And I'll stay on the line just for a minute in case there are any specific questions. And again, thank you for being such an important part of our company. We're glad you're here. Have a great day.